My little pony, something do today. My little pony, something that rhymes with day. Da 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 da. Don't know what they're saying. My little pony, still got time left. I'll be there right by your side.
Do I look cool?
Except for that hat.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. But anyway, that's relevant. I'll probably cut this down, but
That's
yeah.
fine. Well, speaking of copyright infringement, do we want to get into this episode of My Little Pony?
Yeah. All right. Now this is Viva Las Pegasus.
Woo!
So we got his Trump hat, so I figured we'd do it. I got a little blurb at the end about make Equestria great again. You'll see why when we get
All right.
there. But if you've seen this episode, they go to Las Pegasus to try to solve a friendship problem.
Okay.
And we see that there's casinos, and apparently Las Pegasus is built on top of mountains here, whereas in reality it's like the flattest, it's like a foot above sea level or something.
All right.
All right, but here, let's get this.
Las Pegasus is a wild vacation spot. It's just one big party. All those lights and sounds, not to mention the crowds. Oh, just the thought of
This is the plot device that gets them to go places.
Okay.
They call it the cutie mark map, but it's a plot device.
I don't think you would have been called unless you were the perfect ponies for the job. Probably not as bad as we think. It can't just be a loud, obnoxious party all the time. Applejack? It isn't as bad as we thought.
You'll note that it's mostly cloud with like some little mountaintops and stuff sticking out because it's apparently built by Pegasi, who can walk on clouds. Other races can't. So presumably they built the bridges so other people didn't fall while trying to walk from point A to point B.
Gotcha.
The volume's too loud. We had it up for like the DVD player is really quiet for some reason.
This is a Scepter TV. My TV's a Scepter.
Yeah.
I got like $150 or $200, and I love it. It's a wonderful TV.
This one's more than that. Where'd you get it for $200?
Walmart.
We might have to check. I've been wanting to get a new TV when I get married, but they're like, you can't afford a new TV. I'm like, your TV is tiny.
You're a man who deserves.
I have a decent sized TV, but this is a.
Have you ever been to Las Vegas before?
No.
I never have either. I kind of want to go. Like, I mean, I don't want to just go party and stuff, but I just want to see it.
No, I can't go to Grand Canyon.
I want to see the high rollers.
It used to be the hotels were cheap because they expected you to gamble, but
Yeah.
so many people took advantage of that. That's not true anymore.
I want to go for like the $2 all-you-can-eat prime rib buffets and stuff like that. The guy in the vaudeville suit with the little, what do they call those hats?
I call them barbershop quartet hats.
Yeah, there you go. Barbershop quartet hat.
If you keep a lookout, there's sometimes little jokes in the background. Oh, we missed his name. His name is Gladmane. Do you get it?
Say it again?
Gladmane.
Gladmane?
Like glad hands?
Oh, yeah.
Here he is.
But the crowd saved the life.
Elvis impersonator?
And it's a pleasure to be actual cohorts of the Princess of Friendship. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much.
the Princess of
That's
Friendship.
my life.
Friendship connoisseur. So naturally, I'm
She seems to exercise no legal power when people listen to her. I said it's a problem with the royalist system, even when it's a enlightened despotism of immortals. It's they attract this worship that people stop thinking for themselves.
Yeah. So maybe it's just legitimacy, you know?
It's how I turned this whole deal into what it used to be. And I
They seem to be recognized by the universe, so maybe they're trying to compare it to the Davidic anointments from Samuel. But I don't know that they thought it through that much.
That's why there's a 3-to-1 special on Apple Friends and the campaign for the next hour. Enjoy!
It keeps doing that, yeah.
I'm just about to do my rounds and check on my friends who work here.
You'll probably see the twist coming in like 10 minutes, in the first couple minutes.
I can
Pretty
tell.
obvious.
I can tell there's something sinister going on with this guy.
Yeah.
See, my friends with like slave labor or something.
You're just in time to see my newest move.
New moves or not, I'm glad to have a star like you working for me. Tell you what,
I heard those make me blush. Now watch this.
He's buttering her up.
step.
Can you not tell by my outrageous French accent?
He's got a last got little glasses. Is that a pizza on his butt?
That's a megaphone, I think.
Oh. Yeah, I think. He looks like George Lucas,
That might be a reference to George Lucas, actually.
but he's like French.
Yeah. It's probably more likely a reference to some French director then.
So what are they doing in Los Pegasus? They're just like
Oh, the
investigating
plot
this
device
guy?
told them the plot device told them there's a friendship problem they have to solve there.
Oh my goodness, is that Siegfried and Roy?
Basically, although one of them's a girl.
It's ridiculous.
Those itchy quotes.
When like Siegfried and or Roy mauled by one of their like white tigers?
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible.
I can't remember which one.
I figured looking for a friendship problem in Las Pegasus would be like trying to find a needle in a stack of needles. Other boys used to be getting along just fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, despite what my competition might say, I know you've come to this fair city to be entertained, and I assure you there is nothing more entertaining
Flim and
than
Flam.
the
You can guess from their names. They appear before.
Oh yeah.
You can guess from their names what their shtick is.
Yeah. They're Flim Flam artists.
Yeah. Cone Fantastique.
Oh, hey, fantastic.
They sure do.
It's the like
Boom and flying.
There's something fantastic in Las Vegas.
it's like so.
That's a different thing. You're talking for the exact same show.
Yeah.
They're brothers. So,
They're pulling a scam on the people.
well,
Have they ever sold like snake oil?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was an earlier episode. They sold their Miracle Tonic, which was just water and flavoring.
Oh yeah, you'll have to sign my sweet cat.
Yeah, so Applejack immediately assumes it's a scam,
Yeah.
but Fluttershy thinks they're actually arguing. So that's the
So she thinks that's the friendship problem.
yeah.
So naive. A babe in the woods.
Granted, Pony, but they.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I don't know why, but those two have been fighting ever since they got here. I thought giving them these jobs might help, but I guess it just made matters worse.
Trust me, I know those ponies. You're better off with them apart. Two of them together will cheat the hook right out from under.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Flam's such a show pony, and Flam has such a heck of business. Why, if they ever did work together, they'd be running this place in two shakes. Speaking of which, I better get back to work. Y'all enjoy your stay now, you hear?
Oh, yeah, you didn't do that time.
Well, it would have gotten overdone.
Look at the little pony in the background. Looks like a tourist. He's got.
He's got the hair.
I hope you didn't travel all the way from Ponyville to try to get me to reconcile with my no-account brother.
I know one of them has a slice missing, the other's just a slice. I haven't seen the other one, but
Me, all show and no something. Well, if he's so smart, he should have no trouble becoming a big success on his own.
Yeah, my niece Clementine's like
He's the
2
greatest
now. I need to
pony that ever lived.
I need to get her to watch this show and see if she likes it.
they're bright and colorful.
It is very bright and colorful.
I'm now speaking to that.
Oh, I see you're talking about the apple and the slice
Yeah.
taken.
Oh, the little tourist is like inside the thing there. It's
It's
the
a
same
Dance
tourist. It's the same
Revolution.
tourist like in the background the whole episode. I
Yeah.
didn't even actually notice that before,
Yeah.
but it makes sense. Saves an animation.
So, it isn't just your show. It's I'm improving it.
You don't pull a rabbit out of a hat all the time is.
That's the point. To give the audience something they've never seen before.
It's actually pretty clever.
Magic.
Still pretty good idea.
It's called blending genre.
Rabbits don't usually talk in this show.
It's called Plenty Genres and it's awesome.
Polly, do something.
They've been doing this since they started working here. Too bad, really.
So that's
They
the
ever
real
stopped
conflict.
shouting at each other. We could take the show on tour.
We'll see.
They'd be way more successful than staying glad.
I get it. Okay, so glad means keeping them divided so he can keep them in Lost Pegasus. Yeah.
I call it Lost Wages. That doesn't actually work with Lost Pegasus.
No, it doesn't.
I've heard that. You didn't laugh. I've heard that joke 50 times. LA to Vegas.
Yeah.
We're available for sponsorships if that show wants to sponsor us.
Yeah, we'll do plugs for you. By the way, is Audible a sponsor now?
No.
You still haven't got an Audible sponsorship?
No.
Promo code
We
Haystacks.
have literally tens of subscribers. By which I mean I think 30 now.
30? That's
Yeah.
double. The last time I checked, you had 15.
Yeah. Doubled.
What we call a hooker's dozen. Now he's up
They
to.
called 13 a hooker's dozen on the Daily Show.
You can't blame them.
No, I've done some collaboration work with this other channel that has a couple hundred subscribers.
You
I got
people from there?
yeah, picked about 15 people from there.
Cool. You're probably gonna be able to get like 2 or 3 videos out of the stuff we do today.
Yeah, probably. These two.
How you slice it? Oh, I'm so comfortable in this couch.
It's a pretty comfortable couch.
It
That
falls
big red
through.
chair used to be there. I got it now.
Oh yeah, that big red chair.
It's very comfortable.
Are you comfortable over there? Mm-hmm. Are you enjoying yourself over there? My girlfriend Paula is off camera, just like
Camera shy.
just reading, probably scrolling through Facebook right now. No, oh, she's reading something. You reading the Bible?
I got a interlinear Greek New Testament.
Ooh, nice. Paula got me this Matthew Henry commentary of the entire Bible.
Oh, really?
He was like
I've
this
heard of that.
18th century theologian. It's really,
I've read
it's really
I've
good.
read pieces of it online.
Yeah. BibleHub.org, I think, has his commentary. But yeah,
I can't remember which one I pulled it off.
I'm
of, but
really
somewhere.
excited to get that.
Although it's since the discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls, some of that commentary is like out of date now.
Yeah, true.
That's mostly Old Testament stuff, though.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
The star wants control of the show. And if it's new of the star, then the director wants to get rid of her. And neither is true. In the Brian Prairie, the Pink Prairie Dog family, the Gladness is changing her act to make each
Brian
trainer think the other is doing it. So all his talk about friendship is just a load of applesauce.
You figured it out. A load of applesauce.
I believe that's what he's doing. There must be a way to trick him into telling the truth. Gee.
All right, so I know we're watching the show. We're commenting on that, but I think tonight we're gonna go out for my birthday. We're gonna early, so we're gonna be over in Augusta. So I have 2 options. All right, that I'm thinking about for my birthday.
Hold on, let me pause it.
A real quick as
No.
Do what, Paul?
I went to sleep.
Oh yeah, we're recording. This is part of the magic. People knowing about your personal life. So
We'll probably cut that. We'll probably cut this.
He'll probably cut it. But so here's my question. I have 2 options: Logan's Roadhouse, the steakhouse, right, or S&S Cafeteria.
They're both good.
They're both good. And
I don't know if I've eaten Logan's Roadhouse.
here's my thing. Logan's is a great steakhouse. There aren't a whole lot in South Carolina. Like Dad and Lane love it. I love it too. See, Paul and I go down there a lot in Myrtle Beach. There's one, so we eat there. A good bit. We haven't in a while. But S&S, she's never been to a cafeteria style. You've been to K&W. No,
But that's more so like for like the older folks.
it's more for the older
Well, all
folks.
the cafeterias. Can
But see, Paula loves trying like tons of different things. She loves variety. So it would be kind of fun to see her. Plus, SNS is fun because like you have to try to crack the code. Like because if you get the wrong thing, it breaks your deal, right? You try to get the blue plate special, but if you get too many vegetables, like the whole thing breaks. You end up paying way more money than you're supposed to. But that's also kind of like the challenge, and it makes it sort of thrilling. You're going through the line like, oh crap, can I get the Jello, or is that going to put me over the top? Is Jello a salad or a dessert? Like who knows? Like there's this whole sort of thing. So I think SNS might be fun. I think it would be fun for her to eat with the blue hairs and stuff like that. But Logan's is sort of the safe bet. So
Blue hairs?
the blue yeah.
I didn't know that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get back to the actual
Hey,
episode.
sorry.
Commercial break. Of course, we're watching on Netflix, so.
Some pony on the street, even if that street is in Brony.
The Granny is having some nerve danger problems. How can you be sure even because of yours?
Because the only problem I have is standing right there. Same here. Do either of you even know what you're fighting over? Gladly let me know that ex-brother of mine thinks I'm just a mouthpiece without a single good idea. Gladly assured me this former paternal fool here thinks I couldn't sell heat lamps to yaks.
Sounds to me like
Although the
neither
yaks
said them.
don't use heat lamps, but we see them in a later episode.
Because he's afraid that the two of you together could move in and take over his resort. And if I'm telling you said it, you know it's the absolute truth because
You never lie.
Oh snap!
Brother of mine.
I want to see. I wonder if these two are in on it because they're called Flim Flam. Or is that a red herring?
Come here, play. My flair isn't what it used to be.
My flair isn't what it used to be.
No, if you're paying attention, they're not in on the scam. Who's scamming them? Oh, he didn't say that either.
No.
What now? Sir Estes. When we're done, there will be a pony in town who doesn't know the apple-jackiest truth about that man.
So they're gonna use their evil powers of confidence
For good.
for good, yeah, to con old Vladimir.
Pretty much.
What was all the fuss now? It's the grand matriarch of the rich family. Impossibly rich.
The grand matriarch of the rich family.
They're a family in Ponyville.
Oh, okay.
You know how I like to get
Impossibly rich, but there's filthy rich is one of
So
them.
like, why is money a motivation? Because like, isn't in their society don't they just like magically create stuff? Like, people have jobs, but like
No,
no.
they can't create stuff out of thin air. They can some unicorns can transform one form of matter to another,
Gotcha.
but there's some limits, and most unicorns can't do that. There's not enough for mass production of food or anything.
Gotcha.
So they do have a capitalist economy.
Gotcha.
It's a bit more low key
Right.
than ours. For one thing, their fashion is entirely ornamentative. They don't actually. A lot of them just don't wear clothes.
Yeah.
Which means they're like the male genitals must be retractable, like with birds.
Yeah, they can have a kids show with a pony's wiener hanging out.
Because, I mean, horses have fairly large genitals.
Yeesh. So that's the other pony disguise of this rich pony.
Yeah. You'll note she's wearing anything that covers her cutie mark.
Gotcha.
And wings. The riches are earth ponies.
Gotcha.
You're sure this is a good idea?
Look at that.
Positively. Carolina is one fish that's hooked by gold.
I sure hope you two know what you're doing.
Oh, don't you worry. When it comes to throwing ponies off their game, no two ponies do it.
So the cowboy pony, she can't lie.
She's the element of honesty. There's a couple episodes where she's tried to lie, but she's extremely bad at it.
Yeah.
It's usually that's like me. I can lie, but it's usually incredibly obvious when I am.
Yeah. That's my dad. It's hard to do.
Every hotel on this strip is amazing as this one.
You gotta massage the truth.
Tell all the truth, but tell it slant. Success and circuit lies. What is that? What's that author? The female author that like published only like 5 things in a lifetime. I had a bunch stored after that.
Emily Dickinson.
Emily Dickinson.
Yeah, the poet.
Thank you very much. Possibly Richard's probably made you a tempting offer to come work for him. Well, now that you mention, and as your friend, I'd never tell you what to do. No pony's gonna stand in the way of my plans, no matter how rich he is. And I sure wouldn't want you to end up on the losing side. Would you like to sort of stay here? Yeah. Well, all right.
That was pretty threatening. I'm your friend. I'm gonna tell you what to do, but let me threaten you. That's what friends are for, Zane. Not so subtle threats.
Impossibly wants you to know she's very impressed.
Impossibly rich.
The other riches we've seen are filthy rich and spoiled rich.
Filthy rich.
Although spoiled rich is her married name, her maiden name was spoiled milk.
Spoiled milk. Paul was smiling over his
And her daughter is Diamond Tiara.
Diamond Tiara.
I guess Diamond Tiara rich. Non-Earth ponies don't seem to have family names.
And I treat every one of my employees with the kindest they deserve. That's it. That's your secret. There's nothing else. Nope, just friendship. But you know all about friendship, don't you?
Exposed.
You knew the whole time. Never try to calm a calm pony.
Never try to con a con, buddy. That's a good lesson.
I'd have thought you'd hit the road by now.
Whether we were able to fool you or not, you can't just go on keeping opponents from getting along. It's just mean.
Now, maybe it is. But it's the meanest of words. Unlike your pathetic little club. I practically invented the high roller hustle. But I suppose I should be impressed.
The high
You're
roller
the only
hustle.
ponies that ever figure out the secret to my success. It takes a lot of work keeping every pony fighting. But as long as I keep them convinced that I'm their only friend, all of us Pegasus will be mine.
He's pretty sinister.
Yeah.
All of Las Pegasus will be mine. As long as everybody's fighting. Eventually, people are just gonna quit, right? They're gonna get fed up working with the person they hate, no matter how much they like their balls.
Mm.
Is that slug okay?
Oh, they got him to confess this whole evil plan over loudspeaker.
It's like, you ever see that American Dad where the school news announcers keep progressively faster calling for that until eventually Barry just sits down and goes, "All right, listen up."
Oh, I cannot believe we let you almost ruin our friendship and our act. Good luck fighting another one.
They're all quitting.
Wait! No! You're coming! Come on, let's go!
Exposed.
This is Gladman, y'all.
This is Gladman, y'all.
Glad man has left the building.
Another Elvis reference.
Yep.
I guess the map wasn't on the quick after all.
Oh.
The work of the history is good and fun.
Why did her butt start going, Sam?
That means our mission's complete.
We never would have found out what Brony was doing.
And if it weren't for you wanting to show even those two concoms kindness, we never would have been able to trick the trickster.
Excuse me.
Must have felt pretty nice to finally put all your conniving and cheating skills to good use.
We might think of those a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Emphasis on the once.
Stick by on this part. This is funny.
Oh, wow, this establishment undergoes a state management. My brother and I will assure you that it remains the pinnacle of Las Pegasus entertainment. Which is why we invite each and every one of you to experience the wonder of the Pony Fantastic Theater at the normal cost of admission. And while you're appreciating this historic venue, totally devoid of performers of any kind, we invite you to use the wonder of your own imaginations to fill the space at no additional charge.
It's basically a historical tour.
Yeah.
Like, they act like it's a big scam. I guess maybe the price is too high.
That was
wait, I didn't
pretty
want to.
good.
No, hold on. How about I do? Okay.
So pause.
Get back to the okay.
Oh, that was cute. But yeah.
Oh, so here's the joke I was gonna say. So
Yeah.
you know, Flim and Flam wind up in charge of the casino at the end. So
Yes.
something that seemed like something they do was going to Flim and Flam for princesses, make Equestria great again. Because there's two princesses, so you know,
That's nice.
two things they could. They're not technically elected, but I'm sure Flim and Flam would spell like we can't just have unelected dictators ruling our country. They have elected officials. Ponyville has a mayor.
Yeah.
There's a mayor of Manhattan, which is their New York.
Manhattan.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
goodness.
there's a couple other. There's a sheriff, which is usually an elected position in the Wild West style town.
Nice.
So they have elected officials, but there was one time where there was a conference of all the elected officials. They appear to actually be a federated state with the princesses as the national level government.
Gotcha.
And the elected officials are mostly the local governments.
Local government, yeah.
The princesses seem to only have power for national emergencies, although people defer to them.
Is Equestria like a country on a planet, or is it like the entire planet?
It's a country on the planet. Originally, it referred to like the whole thing.
Right.
Of note is the fact that there are non-horses in Equestria, but
That's right, yeah.
we've later seen other countries. The movie shows several.
Yeah.
But the ones in the series, there's a country for dragons. Although
Here-
the dragons are migratory.
Here's a controversial question. Should have riled up your viewers.
Is there anything left to say about Viva Las Pegasus?
I don't have a whole lot to
Viva
add.
Las Vegas.
I
I still I can't think up enough good ideas for a fanfic for Make Equestria Great Again, but
Yeah.
I kind of want to do that because I could see them trying to run for princess. Like, you remember that Ed, Ed and Eddie where he ran for king of the cul-de-sac?
Yeah.
It's like, kings are elected, you know. Like, that was actually okay. This is actually a tie-in to your field of expertise. That
Sure.
One of the titles considered for president was king.
Yeah.
They thought, well, we'll just have a elected king that serves a limited term.
John Adams, I always forget exactly what he was, but John Adams felt that the office of the presidency, this is when he was vice president, but he felt that the office of the presidency should carry with it a really regal sounding title because the job is difficult and because they have to
His
be.
grand high imperial presidency.
It wasn't quite, that would have been awesome, but it was something like His Majesty President of these United States and Protector of their Liberty, something like that.
Yeah.
And so the Senate, I mean, because like there was a lot of suspicion that Adams was like a monarchist and stuff, and so the Senate, they started to call the vice president, they started calling him His Rotundity to make fun
Well,
of
the
him.
Senate apparently the Senate still has never passed a permanent agreement on how to address the president. Mr. President was what they settled on, but that was a temporary matter pending further debate, which never happened.
Yeah. So it was good. And that's what Washington preferred was Mr. President.
Yeah. Well, and president, they said countries don't have presidents. Football clubs have president, or whatever they had then. I guess what they had.
And that's
rugby or whatever.
It's kind of what's in the name or what's in the title, but I mean that's why president is such a great title for a republic because
and it's gotten more gravitas because
it has. Yeah.
They had a thing on NPR. The two lessons to take from this: one is that the language will change to reflect the reality, not vice versa.
Yeah.
And the other is never trust a government when they say that a measure is temporary.
Yeah. Amen to that. Yeah. Well, I just listen. I'm gonna have to go. I gotta hit the road about 20 minutes. We'll be pulling out. So yeah. But this has been fun. I hope it sounds like you're probably gonna get like 4 videos worth of stuff out of this. So.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can do another episode actually if you can come out tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
All right.
All right, dude. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Christmas.